Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. We are back to the Pakistan-India dynamic campaign phase 3, Bypass Send.
Okay, so hello, welcome to phase 3 of the campaign. I've done a few of these briefings now, so I won't go through all of it again. Needless to say, it's India versus Pakistan, 1971, on the Western theatre, and both air forces are trying to gain dominance over the region. So to the overview then. As before, maps 1 and 2 give us a geographical context. Map 3 is our in-game map equivalent, where you can see our 100 by 90 mile battle zone, as well as a location of all the main airfields. To the right, we have a list of the possible events and bonuses that teams can gain on their quest to gain this air dominance. I'll just go through them briefly. I've made a change. I've replaced the close air support with the more cap instead. And the close air support weren't working as I wanted them to, and then I just thought that if a team gains more air cover, then they can just increase their air-to-ground operations anyway. So I'll just go through them quickly. So we first of all we have Eye in the Sky, which is a friendly sort of AWACS aircraft, escorted by one fighter, actually not two. The second one is the ground controller, which the blue team have gained already. And then we have a nationalistic fervor, so we have units rise up in your territory and will take on any helicopters that fly through. And then we have the equivalent guerrilla warfare in your enemy's territory. All of these will be respawning each round once you gain them. So they can be destroyed, but they'll respawn each round anyway. Next bonuses, we have the cap bonuses. So there's 4 of them that you can gain. And once you do manage to get all 4 of them, you'll have a respawnable cap patrol that you can call in every round. So it's worth going after all 4 of them. Then we have the ground offensives at the end. Each of these bonuses will enable you to launch attacks on 2 enemy airfields, and you can use them only once. Okay, so what happened last time and then the story so far? So phase 2, the last one, was not a success for the Red 4 fixed wing, who were hoping to engage and reduce blue cap over Hama before going on the attack themselves, but the latter played it smart and engaged only on their terms. Red Air was lured over Abu airfield and after a brief dogfight shot down, which essentially neutralized them for the rest of the round. The red team were redeemed by the efforts of their rotary pilots, who managed to capture yet another FARP and its associated bonus, a friendly flight of fighters. The IAF will need to fight smarter this round to make an impact on the war. Blue 4, meanwhile, Pakistan, making good use of their newly won ground radar station, succeeded in pulling off a surprise attack on Red 4 cap and shut down all of them successfully with very few losses. This rendered Red fixed wing impotent for the rest of the round, and they could only watch in frustration as the Pakistan Air Force took out 2 more targets at Hama airfield, very nearly neutralizing this airfield. This airfield will likely be a primary target for the Blues this round, who will want to finish it off and thus get closer to winning the campaign. Meanwhile, Blue rotary units successfully beat back the attacks on Aleppo and Kureles and have started to take the fight against enemy ground targets. They will look to start unlocking some important bonuses themselves to start adding to the pressure being heaped on Red 4. So, campaign tracker. If we look at the campaign tracker, you'll see on the map on the left, Red 4 have gained now 2 FARPs. And as you all know, FARPs, helicopters can spawn from any airfield or FARPs, and pilots can be rescued brought and rescued to FARPs. So the more you have, the easier it is to rescue pilots and have them restart, respawn, and fly again. Blue 4 have gained 1 FARP. Looking at the table to the right, you can see that one of the Red 4 airfields, Hama, as I mentioned previously, has only 1 key structure left, which if taken out will make it unusable to the red team. So Red 4 have unlocked 2 bonuses, the ground offensives, which have already been called in, but they'll be able to use the cap call-in at any point in this round or keep it and carry it over to another round. As for Blue 4, they have been successfully batting away any Indian Air Force advances on the airfields, and so all the airfields are intact. Blue rotary aircraft, now that they have dealt with the attacking columns last time, have managed to obtain the GCI bonus and thus gained a ground radar station, which will be useful. The ground radar station can be destroyed. It will respawn every round, but it can be destroyed, so you might need to protect that. So all in all, I would say that the 2 teams are still evenly matched, although Red are in danger of losing an airfield. The mission times, so it is the late afternoon on the 4th of December 1971. The mission will end at 5 p.m. The weather, fair, base of 13,000 feet, broken clouds, visibility is quite good. The usual respawn conditions apply, and I'll just go to the rules, which will explain some of those. So, as you remember, to win the campaign, Blue 4, Red 4 have to render the opposition's 4 airfields unusable. To do that, you must either destroy 5 key targets attached to the airfield, or have an attack column reach the command center.
And today's team, flying for Blue 4, Jaffers in a Mirage, Violet in a Huey, Sock in a Hind, Shrak in a Huey, Chef in a Mirage, Lucky, Huey, Blight, Hind, Milo, Mirage, Red, Hind, Cap, Mig, Makabu, Hind, even though there's only 2 Hinds to go around 4 guys, so I don't know how they're going to do that. Bendy, MiG-19. We have Red, Bypass, MiG-21, RT and Tanky in Gazelles, Push in Mi-8, High in F5, Jigsaw Bean in MiG-21, Tuxaw in F5, Simba in F5, welcome back Simba, Matrix, Mi-8, Drop MiG-21, and Fire in F5. Okay, tactics. What we did last time was brilliant, but it was because the SATEL team turned up and did all our air-to-air for us. We don't have a SATEL team this time. Plan.
So if we look at their, they haven't really achieved very much success, and I think they've been splitting up on previous missions. So we might expect them to actually come all as a single pack and do a single strike. Where they're going to strike, I don't know, but it would be reasonable to assume.
Which bonus do we want to go for?
Maybe ground offensive or a cap to even a bit.
If you go for the ground offensive, there's not really much else you can get for the rest of the mission, whereas if you go for cap 1, you could probably get cap 2 in time as well.
Oh yeah, that's close enough.
So does anybody know where the 2 armored columns are going to be coming into Blue 4 side this time?
There isn't any this time.
Oh,
One
shit.
time only.
Unless they get off 2 again.
Gotcha. I thought it was a perpetual thing,
No.
everything.
No, they haven't won it. They haven't earned it.
Gotcha. Well, in that case, we should go on the offensive. The Wee Rotary, we should really go for the offensive.
Yeah.
Which one should we pick? Cap or FARP or...
They can't shoot you, so yeah, you're probably the best guys for doing damage.
Do you want the Huey flight to stick with you again?
Yeah, I think that would probably be the safest thing for you. And also the most effective. Unless somebody bails out, then obviously one Huey can go peel off to rescue that guy.
Yep.
What is NF?
National Fervor.
A bunch of armored units that spawn around and deter in our area.
Okay. And off 1?
The armoured columns that attacked us, but attack them.
Gotcha. We'll keep that for later.
Well, you can get them now, but you can save them.
Oh, okay.
So those you don't have to use once you get them. They're in the quiver of arrows. So
Gotcha. And so we can get. So we should probably get a cap flight, cap 1, and then for cap 1 first. Take out from Aleppo, get cap 1, and then probably go for off 1.
Could you spawn for FARP 1, do cap 2, and then go down to offensive 2? It's a harder mission, but you'll be closer to where I assume the fixed wing will be fighting if any of us are shot down.
It's true, yeah.
I think we have to spawn at Abu al-Lahar.
You can spawn at the FARPs.
Where are the FARPs?
So we've got
FARP
FARP
1
1 north of Hammer. That's it right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the rotary wings can spawn from any base or
Four
FARP.
airfields
It's
unusable.
been unlocked.
To explain some of those.
And then what do we do with
The usual respawn
our
conditions
own
apply.
cap and
For
strike
everything.
missions? We do pretty much a repeat
Attached
of
to
the last one?
airfield, a column reach the command center.
Well, it looks like we just got the command post at Hammer left, right?
Yeah, we've got a plan to do a high-speed strike, but do we try to stand off, let them be grinded by our cap, or we try to go in force?
Well, I mean, if we think about it, I mean, we could all go in together in force, because if we end up tangling with them, then fine, but they've got a lot more to lose than we have, I think. We can take that command post out.
And we should still have a good element of surprise.
I don't know about that, but we'll certainly get in there quick.
Well, even if they expect us to be coming, they are not going to detect us before it's a bit too late, most likely.
On the topic of the ground defenses, should we designate a ground commander who chooses when to send those offenses?
I say we save the offensive to last after Hammer has fallen if we do manage to unlock it, because if it ends up randomly going to Hammer, it's a bit of a waste because there's nothing there.
Yeah, just judging by the last.
And considering the time it takes also for the offensive to take place, it's best to keep it and activate it next time.
So in theory, if we get like offensive 1 today, we just activate at the start of next mission because it means they have all the rotary gets tied up into that.
I know. I'm not talking about when it's activated. I'm talking about who is going to be the one to activate it.
Well, it'll be there, so if we have to use it 2 missions from now, we will talk about it like we're doing now. Because we don't have to use it until the end of the campaign, for that matter. Or use both of them at the end of the campaign.
Yeah, or in a desperate measure if we get put into a pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Right now we've got the how do you say the...
Welcome in, viewers. If you're wondering why I'm in the MiG again, it's because there are limited airframes available in the campaign. It's first come, first serve, and I'm always the last guy to sign up. So I'm always stuck in the MiG. However, I kind of like the MiG anyway, so she's rugged and reliable. She'll do. Take it off. Bendy, did you get in? Got a wingman today.
Negative at this time. We're starting DCS.
Mirages, you're in the same, taking off the same place as last time, aren't you?
Hey Sam, up at Jira.
Roger. Right, I think that is east. I think that's east, isn't it? Wilmington's.
Jeff rolling.
Oh, they're already taking off. Right, I better scramble and go and get them. That looks sort of like a runway. I know it's not a runway, but it's...
Special taxi.
Maybe near enough a runway? Oh my god, I don't know. Sod it, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen, Viewingtons? Do not do this at home. Oh, tower up! Tower up! This all worked. Jesus Christ. Woof.
Jeff Garrett.
Cap airborne and on my way. Right, Viewingtons, better go and find the boys now.
Space for us direct to Hammer is 220. Copy, 220.
Mirages, what's your altitude, please?
Just down at 2,000 feet.
Alright.
Space, shall I go for that run that I mentioned and talked about? Copy. Are you going buster? I'm going buster, yes. Copy. Behind you.
Right, viewers, here is our map. My guys are there. We are pretty much on an intercept course. Guys, which base are we heading for?
Hammer. Plans to see if we can get in before they can even get there.
Roger, great. We've got to destroy the command centre, yeah?
Yep.
Does everyone know what that is?
Small bunker with 2 big poles.
Correct.
Grass on top. We have a possible plan that we discussed of coming in at literally Mach 1 on the deck and just dropping the bombs into the poles. We're going to see if it works. I assume you've got bombs for the normal approach as well.
Roger.
Set.
Don't blow yourselves up, for God's sake.
Jeff, where's that button for the radar on? Radar is by your panel, top right side, radar on standby off switch. Copy.
They should be just in front of me.
Seen any MiGs on radar yet? They might be sticking low this time.
Yeah, I see a bunch of helicopters, but no planes picked up so far. Hopefully they're taking their sweet time. Bendy, you still on comms? Any idea how we know when our tanks are drained?
Yeah, there's some indicator lights. Stand by. The helis are going for the offensive too. Yeah, I believe they're the 2 green lights in the just bring them on switch.
Visual Mirage. Oops. I just rolled my aircraft moderately to the left and when I tanked ripped itself off. Yay, MiG!
Special dot plane. Yeah, if you see 4Gs, they're auto-jets. Oh, last space, that's nosy bombs.
Oh, you Mirages are really shifting.
Position up or down for the central.
Center tank is the lower position fuselage.
I'm going high, guys. High cover. My weird one tank. Oh, both my tanks have fallen off now. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, MiG? Oh well.
Jeff, 3,000 pounds.
Jaffers, you are 20 miles out. Bendy progress?
Departing runway now.
There he is.
Still looks all clear. Milo for chef. Chef. Yeah, I'm at 2 or 3 minutes behind you, so whatever you hit, call it. I can, reroute or whatever. Sure.
Jeff is visual runway, looking for the bunker now.
Copy, good luck.
Jeff visual.
Bomber thing. Bomber freaking thing. Radar clear. Hit it, Jaffers, hit it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, just long. Just long. You blew a hangar up. Cap running in Wild Weasel.
2 times F5 to the south, 20 miles.
Stand by. Visual, I'm going for them. Oh, no. Chef, what happened?
Book to hub, I guess.
Noob. Pull the chopper out. Wow, I've got to go and blow these guys up. Due south. 5,000 feet.
Space chef needs a pickup. I'm in just over Hammer.
Jeff got hits on the bunker, still alive.
Keep doing it. They're tangling them. Make F5s up now. Trying to. Alright, F5s, you sons of bitches.
Jeff's RTB to Aldahar for re-arm.
Time to do a thing.
And there's 50 miles.
Come on.
Milo, the command bunker should be on fire and flame, and I did get a hit on it. It isn't dead though.
Excellent, thanks.
Where are they, viewers? Show me, where are you? There they are. Cap merged their entire fleet.
Cap just had some you are alone there.
Yeah, I'm not, I just want to shake him up and slow him down. Come on, Mig, turn. I know you've got wings. Use them.
Visual on your smoke, Chaffers.
Box 2. Miss. Splash 1, Simba. Bet he's glad to be back. Merge with High. Alright, High, let's do this.
Banging 40 miles out. 5 miles out.
High, let's dance. Shit, the sun, the goddamn sun. You son of a bitch, High. Well, I certainly shook him up, guys. One down and the other's pretty distracted. Missile defeated. Guns, guns, guns fight.
20 miles.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
Milo pickle.
Oh! High got me.
Cap, Bendy, do you want me to aim for you, or do you want me to go for High, who's just heading out north of you?
He shot me down. You just try and do some damage. Hopefully I've upset them a bit.
Copy. You're able to eject, Cap.
Yes, but I'm a low priority. Prioritise the Mirages. It was worth it, viewers. I had to sacrifice myself to upset their plans. Because look, I've completely smashed them up. Guys, every single bomb you drop on that is about several hundred feet long on that thing. Start aiming a bit shorter. I'll be a legal GCI. Bendy, you are break. 190 for 20 miles. Angels 7 Imperial. Milo, you will have F5s on top of you in 10 seconds. Get the hell out of there. Bendy, now 200 for 13 miles. Flanking left to right. Angels 10. Pop-up group of other F5. Pop-up group of AI F5s in the Eastern Theatre. Not that there's much we can do about it. Bendy, intercept course 240 for 12 miles. Angels 10.
240 for 12, copy.
Bendy 2 miles and merge. Left wing low. Sons of bitches. Huh. That's an interesting flight attitude there, Bendy.
DCS crash.
They're struggling to turn with you. Put it that way.
Red all station.
Look at that, viewers. He is 100% stationary.
Send.
And he's gone.
Do you have any means to take out a T-55? It's less than 0.2 miles from my landing site.
Not doing very well this time, I'm afraid, viewers. We're all getting shot down.
If we can get to you, you're pretty far out there. If we can get to you on our way out there, we'll send a Hind to escort you.
Copy, yeah, I see you, you're far out. I think the best is maybe you just continue on your mission. I don't know if Redo can put it off to just take me in hot altitude.
Huh.
Space for Redo. Can you tell me the position of the attack? What direction from you?
Position is south. 0.15 miles. You want me to direct you through a route I believe will be, well, not really safe, but the safest we can do?
Milo, Chaff, I'm gonna roll on the runway as well. I see you just turning on downwind. Roger.
Copy, radio, carry on bearing 200.
Mirage is at the Mirage base. There are 5 F5s within 20 miles of your base and closing. Huh. Jaffers, you are merging with all the F5s, but I suggest you blast through. Milo, you're about to be strafe. Take evasive action immediately. Okay, it's flown over the top of you. F5s are now bombing that base that Milo's at.
Radio, carry on bearing 195.
4 MiG-21s have materialised in the northern sector.
Indeed, passing repo.
Yes, they are.
Looks like I'm pretty close to Jigsaw. Shall I intercept? Well, we'll continue down 200 on the left, on the right of the wooden area, and then south.
EWR hit.
And you're intercepting northern group.
Let me know when you're near.
Yeah. Red, you're 1 mile.
F5 destroyed at EWR. EWR survived.
5 is on the south side, west of the runway, and on west side, just on the north.
Bendy, right wing, slightly low. Merge.
Rebel, bearing 190 to my position.
Shoot all of them, real quick.
Visual for command bunker.
Copy me. Damn game crash.
Your flight attitude is strange.
Tanks active on you. Brake right, brake. Looks like I can't intercept without crashing.
Yeah.
That's probably close as I can get to you.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I think I should have been able to take a jump, but I was out of my character, so I couldn't move it. So what do you think? We wait like 2 minutes for me to get there or something like that? Instead of the 10 seconds?
Yeah, fine with me.
MiG-21's bombing our main runway now. Damn you. That's a miss. It's also a miss.
I've just planted at least 2 more bombs on that command center. I don't know how it's not dead.
Wakabu merge.
Java space, the bomber hit the antenna, not the structure.
What weapons are we using? 1,000 banders on delayed fuse.
I suggest hitting it east to west. East to west, this seems to be the best.
Oh, good hit, MiG. Wow, they are smashing our friggin' base.
Red Wall Station.
Sent.
When you take off, suggest that you were just above ground, 2 o'clock. You should be able to get in between the trees and then towards the north.
No, it's not.
Aleppo's under attack. Okay, so don't need tanks this time.
That was it.
Aleppo's taking a real pounding, guys.
Okay, right, I guess you can take off.
Copy.
By the way, did you take any damage?
Ouch, ouch,
Yeah, well,
ouch.
actually, I just got struck by a fire.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, it was
My engine is gone.
not in the rules, so you should be able to get away with it.
No, the DCS says I'm dead.
Oh. Shall we ask Piper?
That'd be the best.
Fuel supply and ammo dump destroyed at Aleppo.
So since they're busy doing that, shall we hit something else? Or we keep going to hammer? We should probably try getting hammer, or just try and take them out. That's what I'm planning on doing. I'm being chased by an F5, but I know I can't out-turn fight the F5 in this thing. I'm hoping to take out high, if I can.
Roger, Jaffers. 020 for 11. MiG-21s have finished at Aleppo and now heading back. Jaffers, you will be intercepting them naturally. Jaffers, prepare for a natural merge on the nose. 6 miles below you. Angels 2, MiG-21.
Jeff radar contact 5 miles with something.
It's returning MiG-21. Half a mile. Merge underneath. He's afterburning. I'm not sure you're going to have a chance, to be honest. Maybe you will. Due south as fast as possible. Try to catch someone up. Jaffers, you are faster than him. You are gaining, so be patient. Take the shot.
Not got a shot. He ejected.
Huh. Ladies and gentlemen, Redfall?
Need to be rescued though. I get why he did it.
Go north, Mark 2, real quick, because other guys have had time to get behind you.
Jaff's bingo fuel, I do need to RTB if I can.
Rangers intercepting B.
Warning, there is a MiG 2 miles in tow, Jaffers.
I'm not getting locked with any missiles, I'm breaking off and going RTB.
Roger, I'll run next to you. A lot of stuff going on there. Huh.
Special respawn. Taxi.
Chef Fox 2. Splash F5.
Nice. All red fixed wing is RTB south.
Bendy, on your 3, there's an F5, he's heading towards intercept me.
Yep,
He's heading northeast, altitude 7.5.
Jaffers, you have the MiG on your tail, 1.5 miles, chasing you. I'm not allowed to tell you his loadout.
Seen, I've got him.
MiG is not pursuing, he's bugging. Or maybe not.
Yeah, that MiG is definitely under me. F5, brother. I'm right on the deck, by the way.
Yeah, I got a missile mortile. But he's following me, so I'm putting behind.
Bendy has disengaged you. He's going after Milo. Jaffers, hostile is 2.7 nautical miles ahead.
Visual.
There's something wrong with him, Jaffers. There's something wrong with him. He's flying weird. Don't do anything crazy.
Is he bingo fuel?
He's not flying right. I don't know what's wrong with him. His engine's gone.
Thank you.
Poor old Bean. Poor old Bean. Biggest crash landed. Kind of a Bean problem, I suppose, really, isn't it? Milo, you are outrunning your F5.
Copy. I've got air traffic right on final runway 09.
Missile failed.
Abu traffic, Mirage, Jaffers on final 09.
Milo Space Chef, you're clear to proceed. The F5 is defensive for now.
Lights are official. Roger. I'll rolling in. Copy, I'll take
watch out, he's still going your direction, but he's 5 miles behind.
Thank. He's too late already.
Right, bomb that damn building. All long again. Huh. Missile failed, missile is shit.
Milo, watch out. Less than 2 miles. He's closing in. Suggest you continue turning left.
Roger.
Yeah, turn back north into Bendy. And watch out, this Bendy has on the damn sun.
Sonic boom. No joy in the command post. Don't know what happened there.
Copy, I'm inbound.
Space Jeff.
Send.
We can respawn to repair, can't we, if we're fucked?
Yeah, do it.
If you damaged on landing, you can respawn repair instead of repairing.
Thank you.
Jeff Bandit. You have good eyes on your bandit.
Excellent.
Yep, because he's about to murder.
Just blow through, Chef.
Bendy, I'm gonna maintain that turn. Get into the turn and shoot him, please.
Copy.
You can't turn that tight.
I'm gun-sighting.
That F5's rocking SFM, it can turn much better than both of you. I'll just outrun him.
Okay, I'm bingo fuel.
That F5 seems to have infinite friggin' fuel.
Milo's downwind, Abu Alder 4. Yeah, Bendy RTB.
Copy, Bendy. Yeah, I'm gonna RTB out.
Yeah, space, I'm, well, pretty much zero fuel, so, limping back. Abu Alder 4 traffic, Milo turning final.
Ooh. Any landing you can walk away from, guys? Ooh, the boys are there.
Crosswind got me.
Yeah, it does that.
Actually, I think I might, you okay?
And then inbound to Abu runway 09, emergency landing, Destin.
That guy is still chasing you, Chef.
Yep, seen. Yeah, I'm not willing too much to engage in BS and move on F5.
Yep, just get him over some AAA or something.
Just trying to pick him up on radar, see if I can just try and get him off you.
Copy. No, that's all good. He's evasive now. He's done cold. Thank you. Well, the space chef inbound 5 miles.
Space chef, can you go around? I've got dead stick landing here.
Yeah,
No
Chef.
problem.
Chef, you're merging with the MiG-21 on your nose. 4 miles, heavily laden for Aleppo. Can you take care of him? Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's 30,000 feet. Scratch it.
Eyes on, eyes on.
He's seen the threat. It's just stuck his burners on. He's at 360 knots now.
Just lost visual.
Yeah, he's going to go Mark 2 anyway. I would probably give it up.
Abu traffic, Bendy Files 09, dead stick.
If you're going to pursue him, Chef, go 020. Choppers are up again.
Do you have a bra for me?
Stand by. 027 for 4 miles, co-altitude, cold. You've got plenty of time, so get nice and close.
So is the delayed fusion working on the F1?
It feels like it isn't.
Because I'm pretty sure
one shot
stuffed 5,000 pounds of metal into the grinder and that CP.
And go for one final run trying to take out this command post if I don't succeed. I'm just going to go there to where.
Yeah, I'll be right behind you.
Travis, confirm visual. I mean, Space Chef.
I lost visual on scanning.
11 high, 11 high.
Copy.
11 co-altitude.
Technically, my 19's on the runway. Can I respawn without being rescued?
Probably that's okay, yeah.
Yeah, Bendy, I did this last week. You're fine. Copy.
Hit the power plant.
Aleppo's lost its power plant.
Well, dark, damn it.
I'm running low on fuel cap. I think I'm gonna go land on Liam. Oh, he's turning, he's turning.
Bombs were long by about 300 feet. Shot.
Special splash MiG-21.
Well done, he's out the game. RTB.
Sounds like Aleppo's getting hammered.
Chef, there's another MiG coming in. You've got 5 minutes. Get refueled and get ready to go up and get him.
Copy, I'll land at the airfield right here then.
Space, confirm you landing at Aleppo.
Not looking at the map now. Just next to my splash. Sounds like it's Aleppo, yeah?
Correct.
I'm taxiing, can I take off or shall I wait?
Go for it. Take off now.
Confirm your approach direction.
Approach direction from the west.
Copy, take off please.
Bendy 200 for 50 to intercept. Just about hit the wall of it, Jaffers.
Aleppo traffic, space chef on final zone.
Aleppo traffic, Benji wheels up.
Second MiG inbound. Once you've got this bomb off, Jaffers, I'll need you to chase in MiG down. Jaffa's burner on, head north, get high. 016 degrees, 7 miles, Angels 17, you're 4 miles behind him. Bendy, updated vector 194 for 35 miles, Angels 8.
194 for 35.
Do you have visual?
No visual.
Roger, he's right in front of you, so you'll get him eventually.
I've got brakes on radar, I'm just not locking him.
You are catching Delta 100 knots. Bendy, update 191 for 13 miles. Angels 7. Don't go over the top of him. Jaffa's change of vector. Due north now. Angels 12. Bendy merge.
Cap Jaff.
Yo.
Altitude for target. Copy.
14,000. Now 14,000. Due north. He's right in front of you. 5 degrees high. Just behind one of those clouds.
Thank you. Visual again.
You are closing. Bendy 020 for 2 miles. Intercept. Okay, Jaffa's he's seen you and he's put his burner on.
Fox 2.
It's a gunfight. Bendy 020, Angels 8.
Copy.
You are 3 miles behind him. Missile didn't reach.
Okay, my left 5 miles out from Hammer.
Bendy gunfight.
Nice.
Now you can't respawn.
Yeah, copy. I lost all my frames about broken it.
Yes, mine was side 0 frames as well. I don't know what was going on there. Bloody multi-threading.
I'm gonna wait for a second to see if he's moving out. Because it's heavy for dog type.
Who's going to run out of fuel? Jaffa's or Bypass?
It's not looking good.
It's... I'm dropping the Huey. Co-pilot.
Once you finish there, Milo, there is a taxiing AI F5 that can do with smacking guns. Yes, it's destroyed. Well done. Oh no, it didn't take its hit. You definitely destroyed it. All 4 bombs hit. But it's invincible for some reason. I think you can consider that destroyed, guys. An RT, shoot AF5, then RTB. How's that fight going, Jaffers?
It's going.
see the dogfighters move to that stage where you're using cruise power. Or at least he is. You two dogfight like old people screw.
Yeah, she's on fire. That's our TP.
Lovely, you've done your job for the day.
Jeff lost visual.
His mission's over, Jaffers. Let him go. You'll be happy to know he just died, Jaffers.
I come and never kill.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Since when have you been in a dogfight, Chef?
Since I took off and MiG-21 was on my tail.
Guess that was a bad time to comment.
Yeah, I couldn't get any speed.
Well, if you used all this fuel anyway, so his mission's over as well.
How long do we still have in the mission time?
15 or so. I hate the engine on this plane.
Yeah, that's why I don't fly it anymore.
That's what happened to me?
Jaffa Jack.
A bit too realistic for my liking.
Oh, Jaffa, did you also eject 0.6 miles from the airfield? Well, technically, I think I'm within the bounds of the airfield. Or maybe not. No, I'm not. But Jaffa, you're within the airfield, so you can respond.
That how it works. I'm inside the airfield. I can just count it as done.
Yes, yeah, you're within the
nice.
airfield walls. So that counts.
Yeah, I mean, that was the idea, wasn't it? Get them back to the airfield.
Yeah, you're inside the boundary, that counts.
Well done, helicopters, you've wiped the convoy out.
Thank you, Daddy.
Okay, I brought for Milo downwind.
Guys, I've got one more job for you. There's one more MiG-21 coming that needs intercepting, so I need at least one interceptor up.
Just taken off.
Jaffers, 260 for 10, hot, Angel 7, he's coming after you.
Jeff, radar contact with him. Visual.
And that's another merge.
Just lost visual. Very quiet.
He's much lighter than you with fuel, so he's going to outmaneuver you easy. No suggestions.
Battleship.
canopy there. My instinct is out of guns and is trying to ram you.
You almost hit him with the judges on the missile. Watch out, he's coming.
Fox 4, Fox 4! Oh shit! Huh! Survive, save that plane. Damn you, Drop, you'll pay for this. You'll pay for this, your children will pay for this, and your children's children will pay for this.
I can feel that much.
Hold that still, that's going to make a good thumbnail.
Jaffas for landing, turn, bearing 040.
040, thank you, Space.
Gonna give you a long final. Can you then turn a little more north if you have the authority?
I do. I can barely feel it. I know I've got issues down the back end.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about going any below 200 knots is when I'm going to feel it.
However, for monitor.
Ah, damn it.
You're gonna have about 5 miles final with that vector. That should be pretty good.
It ain't nothing but a thing.
And when you land your differential brake, because you have no 11.
I don't have differential brakes. I can't afford those.
Small lack of rudder issue.
Well, I didn't want my landing gear anyway.
It's still good, it's still good. It's still good. Perfectly serviceable aircraft. Guys, I'm logging. Well done.
Just as an overall summary, looks like India regained the initiative somewhat, took the fight to Pakistan, and damaged the base quite a lot too, and looks like it's back to even Stevens. But that's the impression I got just from my MiG-21 cockpit, so I'd like to hear from everyone else.
First, blue flight, punch it.
I guess I'll go for the MiG-19s then, Cap. Well, I had a lot of practice taxiing, taking off, getting to targets, and then DCS crashing. So I did line up on a few shots, and then unfortunately I didn't manage to get anybody. And my last guy I tried to shoot, I nosedived into the ground. So not very much success for me, but a little bit of success with Violet at the end and a Huey. Managed to get some rounds on a couple of vehicles.
That's important. Mirages.
Yeah, I think our plan didn't really work. We got quite a lot of hits close on top of the command center, but due to DCS physics or maybe just bad luck, we didn't take it down. I saw hits that were hitting the antenna, but not then hitting the building, obviously, things like that. And also we had a lot more problems with enemy air than last week, which means that instead of focusing on the air-to-ground, we had to do really a mix of air-to-air, taking off and trying to dogfight and things like that.
Yep, we were struggling in the fixed wing. Next group, guessing Heinz.
Sure, yeah. So Heinz and Huey's stuck together again this time. First off, we took care of Cap 1. That one was typical, just like we did last time. No real problems there. But on our return flight, we noticed that Aleppo was getting its stuff pushed in. So we did an emergency divert to Abu al-Dahir because we didn't want to get bombed in too, even though, it says they can't kill us. But yeah, anyway, on our way to al-Dahir, we came across the Red 4 helicopter flight. I chased around a Gazelle for a while, and we wanted to apologize to said Gazelle. We did not want to shoot at you. Our door gunner took his liberty to do that. He will be punished.
He best be.
Yeah, that was me. I shut him down as soon as I could. Sorry about that, whoever that was.
So so after that, we landed at Albo Alder, rearmed, refueled. And then we came out to Cap 2, captured Cap 2. So we've got Cap 1 and Cap 2 set to ourselves, and we just landed. So that's us.
Well done. Yeah, I was watching. That's very good, guys. Huey's, relatively briefly.
Lucky, you want to do it?
No.
Huey's basically the same thing. We followed around the Hinds. They hit all the hard targets, then we'd sweep in and help clean up all the soft targets. Exactly that. We went back to Aleppo, was getting his stuff pushed in, so we diverted, and my door gunner started shooting at something. I was like, there's no target, so let me shut him down, and it popped up. I think it was Tanky. Sorry about that. So then we went and did another mission, hit everybody, and then I think Lucky had a DC crash, or I don't know what happened, but he crashed, and we honored his body.
Roger. Very briefly, me 8.
Sorry about that. So we took off, followed Artie up to the cap site. Matrix was shot down by some stray guy standing out in the road, I guess, somewhere. Artie took out the heavy targets. We tried to get the rest, ran out of ammo. Flew back, picked up Bean, and brought him back and went back out. And I think we got everything at that target.
Sure. Well done, guys. Red, first flight, go.
Okay, MiG-21s. So we had a plan this time. We decided to try and go on the offensive and focus all the energies on taking down Aleppo. So we sent our helos to take down a cap target nearby, so that they might be able to rescue us as well. And then we sent on the F5s to be the aggressors and try and challenge you in the air. Well, the MiG-21s went all the way around the map and jumped on a surprise attack on Aleppo. It seemed to work, but we didn't get as many targets as we wanted. But we reduced the Aleppo airfield down to one key structure, so that'll be exciting for next time.
Roger, good luck blowing that up, by the way. Well done, boys. I was watching that with not glee, but annoyance. F5s, punch it.
Yeah, the F5s, we got tasked to go get the RWR right to the north of the border, and also do cap as secondary task. On the way in, I think Toxo managed to get one of the Mirages once. I think it was you, Cap, wasn't it?
It was.
I smacked. Did you notice how I heroically, on my own, headbutted your group of 4? Yes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah, well, that was a lucky shot, by the way, Toxel.
It was. Yes.
We did lost an F1 in that. Sorry, an F5 in that fight though. Pushed in, managed to get the RWR down, but AAA was heavy, so we lost a couple of pilots. And then some hero AI F5s that we called give you some hard times to the end of the mission.
They shot our helicopters as well, which was not very friendly.
Yeah, those AIs are evil.
All right. Yep, well done, F5s. Whoever next.
RT, do you want to go?
Just a brief word on the Gazelle. Poosh has mostly covered it. We went up to attack the Cap 4 target. I took out most of the heavy stuff. Poosh and the other MIH took out more or less the rest. Went back, picked up pilot on the way back and dropped him off at our FARP. Rearmed, went back, and I went to the wrong target. I went to off 2 by mistake and took out some items there, realised my mistake, went back to help out Poosh again at the cap target, and I believe we succeeded, mostly Poosh, in taking out all the targets, so I think we've won Cap 4.
Well done. I thought MI8s were blue, that's how tired I am. Have I missed anyone out in that case, then?
No, that's it.
Anything from Mr. Bypass?
Yeah, to say it's fiercely competitive. So Blues have got 2 FARPs, and then Red has 1 FARP more, and then we both have 1 airfield down to just 1 key structure. So it's getting fierce.
Well done, humanoids. I will see you guys next week then.
All right, thank you, Cap. Thank you so much for the mission.
Bye, guys. Great mission.